We are post-Colorado right now. We kind of are totally hopping from one place to another this month.
You keep kicking
I'm
me.
trying to stay up. I can't stay up. I'm sinking. What's everyone doing back here?
I love you guys.
We are coming to you guys from the Lake of the Ozarks. Literally.
The Lake of the Ozarks.
In the Lake of the Ozarks. Cheers.
We had so much fun in Colorado.
We were there to visit my brother, who lives in Aurora, Colorado, which is kind of one of the southeast suburbs of Denver Metro. And we were there to spend some time with him and his family, and it was awesome. Really, it was really fun.
Well, we made it to Colorado.
Hi.
Say hi, guys.
Hi.
What are we doing now?
Going on a bike ride.
We are going on a bike ride with Matt and Jacqueline and Josephine. We're so excited. We're heading down to Cherry Creek State Park.
It's so nice here. It's currently, 84 out, but there's like no humidity.
Oh, Chloe just went for it.
So cold!
You know why it's so cold? It's melted snow coming off the mountains.
It's melted snow?
We went up 6 Highway, which is through Golden, Colorado, and we drove up through that highway, and it goes up and eventually connects back in with I-70. There is a bike path being developed that will eventually go all the way from Eisenhower Tunnel, which is just at Summit County, right above Dillon, all the way back down to Golden. It'll be roughly, what, 60 some odd miles?
I think they said 64 miles.
Wow.
And they had started building it when we moved, but there was no part of the trail was open when we moved away from Colorado. So we were excited to check it out. They have a 4-mile stretch that is now open from where we climbed after Tunnel 5.
Yeah.
And it goes to Centennial Cone, just below Centennial Cone.
It's really cool. It's called the Peaks to Plains Trail. Really neat, absolutely gorgeous. Of all the places I have ridden my bike just on a bike path, that kind of, by far, this beats all of them.
Yeah.
It meanders right with the river. You go around and get away from the little highway. It's very, very, very pretty. It is going to be absolutely stellar when it's done. It's downhill.
I was just gonna
if
say.
you're going the right direction. If you're not,
If you're going back.
somebody had to ride back to the car.
John and the kids played down by the creek, and I think Aaron did
He did
challenge.
another ultimate challenge.
ultimate challenge.
That water is all like
cold.
mountain, snow
melt.
runoff,
Yeah.
and so it's exceptionally cold. And I put my toes in it. And that was about it.
Yeah.
But Aaron decided he was just going to take a dip, and so he did.
And I rode back to the car uphill,
Yep.
and then came back and picked them up.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you have a family, this is what it looks like. You gotta get set up, you gotta find a base, and then Dad has to climb first, which means Mom has to belay. Like, we have to trust that the kids won't go off and jump in that fast running creek down there. So Dad's gonna go up, I'm gonna belay him, and then he's gonna set up the top rope for us.
That's it? How's that feel?
Oh my god, that feels so fun.
All right, now stand up.
This is what you get when you put sunscreen on and then you play in the dirt.
Say hi, Chloe.
Hi.
Freezing ice mounted stream challenge. He's got to go all the way underneath the water. Just watch your head. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my gosh! Woo!
We were hiking up Mount Bailey, and we got to the top. The view is very rewarding. And I told John before we headed out that day, I don't care where we go, but it has to have a view. And so we went up there. It was a shortish hike, and I stood at the top, and I just felt this overwhelming gratitude is the best way I can put it. Just thankful that we did live there one time. Like, we lived there for 3 years up in Belay, Colorado. And I just started, like, counting my blessings that we had this beautiful home, big, beautiful home on 2 acres at the base of the Continental Divide. Like, we actually lived there.
Yeah, there we did.
And the house that we sold is what affords this new journey. And so it keeps giving back. And so we just left feeling just really grateful that we had that time in Colorado when we did. And we're excited for
The next journey.
Driving down our old road, Rolling Valley, all the feels.
Oh, the feels.
Our favorite park. We swore we would never take this view for granted. Never, ever, ever. And it is still awe-inspiring.
Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love.
I really like hiking because it's so hard to get up the trail, but when you finally get to the top and rest and charge up your feet to about 100% and get going down, it's really good. It makes your feet feel good.
I'm always shining next to you. Oh, I got you. There's no reason to chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you.
I have always been afraid of changes, but you show me life is full of faces. Sometimes clouds got in our favorite places.
That is the town of Belay, our old hometown.
Oh,
And this right here, this is the Continental Divide.
chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night.